Okay, hopefully everybody can hear me. I am live today. Today is a little bit of a special read. Today is a birthday read for one of my followers from TikTok. I can now say one of my sisters. We know her as Cajun Gypsy. I knew her as Cajun something else earlier, but she changed her name to Cajun Gypsy. So that's how we know her on TikTok. She is one of the ones that I would say has grown a lot since my first meeting her. Not just grown, but she has done it in leaps and bounds. She's taken control of her life, should I say. So we are doing her birthday read today. This is going to show you how I start my sessions, how I run through my sessions, and just to get you acclimated so that if you want a reading with me, you can go ahead and schedule it on my website, which is also in the description box. Okay. Hello, Divine Free Spirit. How are you doing? So we are going to get started. Cajun, you can say hi if you want to.
Hey, everybody.
I don't know if you can hear her. She's on my Zoom. That's how I do these. I do these through Zoom. She's on my phone on Zoom, and I'm with you guys on my laptop. So hopefully y'all can hear me, see me, hear her, and we can get this thing started. So right now I'm doing Palo Santo. Of course, y'all know I always have sage on point. Do you see how this thing is burning?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's crazy. It is on fire.
It is on fire. Okay. It's like, hold
He
on.
said, "I'm walking through the fire."
A Breezy, also known as Divine Free Spirit on YouTube, says, "Hey, Cajun."
Hey, girl. Can you hear me?
She said, "Can you hear her?" Oh my gosh. It is just burning, girl.
Girl, what to say?
Mhm. Just look at it and call in your ancestors, call in the help that you would like, call in the peace. Look, right when I said start calling it in, it went
Right
out.
when I held my hand up,
Mm-hmm.
it did that.
Yep. So start calling in your people, start calling in your spirit guides, start calling in the love into your heart for all. Start calling in the love really for you. This is your birthday read. So start calling in the love for you. Start calling in your higher goodness, your higher power, your higher understanding, your layers of commitment that you're putting into your life right now. Start calling them in. And as you're calling that in, we're calling in the love into our hearts right now. And we're breathing out all negativity. We're allowing all negativity to be breathed out of this space and to replenish it with love and light, to keep us in higher hands, to keep us committed to our calling, to keep us committed to ourselves, to keep us committed to our healing and to our growth, to help us understand what it is that we want to be in this life, what we need to be in this life, what we're called to be in this life, what we need to see. We're asking right now that as we celebrate her 50 years, that we can see further into the next 50 years, to know that she's still going to be walking and what she is called to do and how she's called to do it, just to give her some guidance on what it is that she needs to work on to level up. We know that she's been leveling up, but what is the next level that is needed in her space right now? I'm asking that all archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors and animal guides also come into the building. As we call in our circle, I want you to remember to encapsulate yourself in that crystalline bubble of protection that God has given us right now. As Archangel Michael stands before us for our final layer of protection, Archangel Raphael stands to our left for our healing, Archangel Uriel stands behind us for our wisdom, and Archangel Hanael stands to our right for our feminine wise and power. We're asking right now that we be connected to spirit and only the spirit that is here for our highest good. Ashe, amen, namaste, so it is, and so it will be. Okay.
As a bird.
Yes, ma'am. And look, it's still burning. So
I'm on fire, bro.
So our first thing I want to go into is I want to go into the Akashic Records Tarot. Okay, the Akashic Records Tarot, because this is a birthday reading, is going to give us a little direction of where you came from, where you are, and where you're going. So it's like a past, present, future kind of thing that we're going to.
That card this morning, too.
Huh?
I got that card this morning too. The Akashic Records.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one I call the Akashic Records in my cards. It's the Mermaid Tarot.
Okay. Well, this is actually called the Akashic Records Tarot. So hopefully you guys can see that. This is actually called the Akashic Records Tarot book. And this is by Sharon Ann Killinger and Sandra Ann Taylor.
My mom's name was Sharon.
Your mom's name was Sharon?
Sharon Ann.
Sharon Ann. Oh, I see. Look, there was a reason for this. There was a reason for this cards to come up. So right there is letting you know that mom is around you, even though you didn't have that kind of relationship with mom. She is here now telling you that she's going to be here surrounding you for a long time. Okay, she wants you to understand that. Okay, so I had one fall out, then I had two fall out, and then I had another two fall out. So that's how this reading is going to go.
Two. 4 twos. I saw 4 twos on a receipt at work.
You seen 4 twos on a receipt at work. See, I'm telling you. Okay, so the first card up is Buddha. Sorry. The Buddha Prepares. I had to look at it for a minute. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so the first card up. Huh?
I touched a Buddha in the store the other day. I was ribbing him. Sitting on this shelf. That blew my mind. You picked that card up.
I'm telling you, today is going to be a day that is going to resonate so well with you. It's going to be like, oh my God, okay. We already resonated because mom's name is Sharon Ann. We already resonated because 2 twos came out. And you said you've been seeing double twos all week. Okay. And then now we have the Buddha Prepares coming up, which is a number 13, which is a 4. And you said that you've been seeing it 4 times, 4 twos in one row. So look, there's going to be a lot of synchronicity that are going to come in. But this card right here, number 13, and the Buddha Prepares represents everything that you was doing in the past. Okay. Everything up until this point has prepared you for your journey, has prepared you for this healing that you needed to go through, has prepared you to be the greater version of yourself, has prepared you to come into acknowledgement. Okay. And also what it does is it taught you how to sit with yourself. It taught you how to meditate. It taught you how to pray. All of that stuff that you went through got you to this point. Okay. And from what I'm understanding with this Buddha card also, it's given you and it surrounded you with your spirit team. It surrounded you with a community that loves you and that you can, talk to and be with. Okay. So it's given you everything that you needed to get you to this point. Okay. And it's funny because the next card up is the number 10, the light of the world.
Oh, my lucky number. I wanted to Bobby class with that number.
Okay, so we have the number 10, the light of the world. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's kind of dark over there. But with the light of the world, that is what you are right now. That is what you're being shown. Remember, I said you're being prepared. So now it's being shown and you are shining it. Okay. You're in a position where you can interact with people and really shine your light every day. Really give them that smile, give them that hope and that inspiration to move forward, letting them know who you are at this point in time. And that is so funny because the next card underneath that was 7 of Roses, the journey.
And I got a rose for my birthday.
And you got a rose for your birthday. I was just about to say that she has a rose inside a crystal ball.
Yeah, a crystal ball.
Okay, so letting her know that this is the journey that you're on, letting you know that you're really standing in your purpose. And your purpose is really sometimes just to be that light in somebody's life. When they come into your establishment that you work in, or when you go into somebody else's establishment,
because the lady that bought me that, she like picked up on me. Like she knew I was something spiritual or something. And I never told her. And she was sitting there one day and we were talking about it. And I was like, yeah, and I also know that you haven't got over her mom's death. She started bawling. But she's like, she bought me that. She said, thank you for being my friend.
Oh, see? So as you're going through your time of sorrow, you were able to see that she was still in her time of sorrow, and you guys kind of bonded like that. And that is so pretty.
I met her a week after my mom died, and her name is Sherry, too. Yeah.
This is so crazy. But no, it's not crazy. It's meant to be. Okay. So now we have the 6 of Keys, which is the incandescent moon. Okay.
I see the moon always.
So we have the 6 of Keys, the incandescent moon. I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, there you go. 6 of Keys, the incandescent moon. Try to get it closer to the source of.
Okay. I hope that's a key to my house.
Huh?
So I hope it's a key to a house that I'm going to be moving into soon.
Well, you know the incandescent moon is the closing moon. Okay.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let's get to the keys and let's see. Okay. The waxing moon in the card shows an exciting time of increase. Actually, aren't we in the waxing?
I think we are.
We're in the waxing. We're in the waxing moon. So remember, I'm sorry, we are in the waxing moon. Okay? So let me back that up for a minute. I said this is going out. We're coming in. We're coming into the full moon. So I apologize.
And I feel like something's going to happen on the full moon.
Okay. So it says, this is the waxing moon. This card shows an exciting time of increase, abundance, and growth. Your effort has combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. This is a great opportunity of increase and fulfillment in every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just do your work and get ready to receive. Okay?
You know what Sherry told me yesterday?
What?
She said your stars are aligned.
I'm telling you.
I said, when you said that, I said, what? I didn't even know she knew anything about that though.
Look at the water. You see the water right there with it like shimmery? It looks like stars in the water, and it looks like they're all coming into alignment.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. The stars in the water.
I can see a little bit
up here. They all look like they're about to come into alignment. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. And then on top of that, hold on, wait a minute. Look at his arm. You see that there's a candle right next to his arm, or right on top of his arm. And you see, remember how the Palo Santo kept the flame was just like rising and rising and rising instead of going down. So that again, you're aligning with spirit. You're aligning. Girl, stop playing. Okay.
When you did my last reading, I sat on the couch and cried my eyes out. I got in trouble.
Yeah, you know. And then the next card under that is the musing card. Okay. So like it says, you're about to come into creativity, abundance. Okay. So your creative juices are about to really start to flow for you.
Yeah, I'm torn between creating food or creating my jewelry. And I kind of want to do both.
And why can't you?
I can.
Exactly. Right now, there's a lot for you to... And then on the bottom of the deck, it's the number 3. The elementals. So you have...
Butterflies or fairies in that card.
They're fairies and butterflies. Yes. They're like a mix.
Yeah.
They're like a mix. So you're loving elementals, meaning that your help is here. Your help is here. Okay, so I'm going to put those cards. Oh, my God. And then underneath that, you have... Oh my gosh, girl, stop playing. Underneath that, ooh, confirmations, girl. Okay. Because I just took it off the top of the deck. You see me shuffle this deck and you see me put it off to the side. Okay, I'm just taking the cards off the top of the deck. The first card that I took off the top of the deck was the three of Roses, the loving elementals. Now you have the Queen of Forces.
Oh my God, there's the sun and the moon.
Yes, that's
reading about that. And I've been watching the sky. The sun's almost in alignment with the moon. During the daytime, you can see both of them.
Yes. Okay. So you got the Queen of Forces. Then underneath that, you had the 5 of Forces, which is summer or winter. We're in winter right now, and it's saying that you're going to be this abundance is about to come to you in the summertime. And how many times have I been saying that on my lives?
Yeah.
Abundance is coming in the summertime. You just said that you were torn between, and I'm gonna put these like this. For some reason, they have me setting this thing up. So you've been talking about how you wanted to do your cooking and you wanted to make your jewelry. And we said, what is holding you back? You. Okay. You're limiting yourself. You don't have to limit yourself on what it is that you need to do. You just have to have a plan in order to do it.
Yeah. The jewelry, I wanted to get all those bills paid. I paid them all off the last one. So now my money's free to start buying beads because I have to buy $300 or $400 worth of beads to satisfy me. Because I want a big variety. Because I make everything unique too. My necklaces are unique. I don't copy them. So they have to be different.
This is so funny. We're going to read the Queen of Forces.
Yeah, the bigger green. That's going to require more money.
Listen to this one. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, or either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it and wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of the sciences, global communications, nature, and energy may now be available to you. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influences and connections for you or another. It may be someone you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the force of the sun, which is creativity, and the moon, which is receptivity, and only you yourself can direct the energies of your eternal life. So, again, it's now time for you to use your creativity. You will be supported. You keep saying that you want to, take care of these bills and take care of that bill. But if God is really, and it's not if, it's not if, it's when you really believe that God is here to support you, you'll be able to do that.
I want to patent my jewelry. Like, I want to go that far with it.
It says, as the Akashic force, it tells you to take a deep breath and take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the force of the world. That means get your ass out there and ground. Okay? Tap into that ground force. That's what I'm hearing. For some reason, is tap into that ground force. And then when I read the... Then when
I've been waiting for all this cold weather to go on because I do not like being cold.
I know, but listen to this. I was getting ready to read the keys, the 6 of keys. I was getting ready to read that Akashic force. And then I stopped. And that's when I read the top cards that were coming out. But that Akashic force, it says, close your eyes and tap into the incandescent moon's power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity, and opportunities swelling within you. Knowing that you can bring this force to whatever you wish to increase. If you knew that you had that power, how would you use it? You just finished saying that you want to be able to get everything that you need for your creative endeavor and making your jewelry. And then you said that you wanted to patent your jewelry. And then this one said that you have something that's about to come in towards you so that you can do it. Okay, somebody or something. Girl, I'm telling you, something is about to, I don't know if you're going to win the lottery, but you might hit a couple of numbers that's going to give you that kind of money to do what it is that you need to do.
All I asked for, enough to get me going.
And it says the 5 of...
I want it all, because I don't want to be a rich dum-dum.
No, it says the 5 of forces. I'm telling you, by summertime, this is going to happen. So I really believe that you might hit something, or something's going to happen to you for the springtime so that you can have everything that you need by the summertime and really be flying with colors.
That's what I said. It's got to get off in the spring, so by summer it's going. It'll be going good.
Let's see.
I thought about making Cajun tacos and selling them. Like, that's been on my mind so heavy. Cajun taco. Have you ever heard of them?
It says this is a perfect time to create a smile. You just started smiling when you thought about that. It says this is a perfect time to create a smile, self-loving energy, and project it outwards for the world to see. Also, don't be surprised if a trip is coming your way. This card implements moving of some kind, so get ready.
Yes, that's what I've been asking for too.
Okay.
A beach anywhere?
Look, I'm telling you, this is so your time to do what it is that you need to do. This is your time right now. Like I said, winter is your time of planning. Spring is your time of putting it in motion, and summer is your time of action. Okay?
I'm ready, like it's in me. I'm ready. Just give it to me and let me go.
I'm not lying to you. The next card up is the 8 of forces, the lightning bolt.
Oh, wow.
It's been raining. It's been raining so much. We've been having thunderstorms, and we've been having snow, and we've been having so much going on. This is helping you jumpstart your motors again. This is giving you the motivation that you need to jumpstart your motors and get yourself moving in that direction. That's what I'm really feeling.
You know, and it's like in me going, it's ready to spin tires and take off.
I really believe, I don't believe that it's so much the atmosphere. I really believe that it's you as this lightning bolt. Because once you strike, everything is going to hit. It's going to hit, and it's going to hit the ground and get you running, just like the lightning bolt does. Okay, when it hits something, it strikes it, and it either starts to move, jiggle, or set fire to it. And that fire was so bright when we did the opening on the Palo Santo. So I'm really feeling that this might be your not might be. Let's stop saying might be. This is your time. Okay, I need to start being assuring for myself. This is your time. This is your time. We're about to get a wisdom card. Wisdom of the hidden realms. We're about to get. But
and
just
I literally went in because I owned my own business before, and I literally went in saying, "Find that person."
girl, if I just keep going down the Akashic Tarot deck, you have the Lookout, you have Archangel Gabriel, so you have messages coming in.
Oh my God.
Then you have the intrinsities and industry coming in. So remember I said making the plan, setting it up, getting it going.
Yeah.
Then you have Atson saying that you have the help. Then you have the One of Scrolls telling you that you're on track. Again, they're telling you, write it down. They're telling you to write it down. Okay? For those of you that are watching, what I showed her that she has the Lookout. Okay?
It's been calling my name.
It's the Lookout. Then she had Archangel Gabriel, which is the messenger. Then she had the Seven of Scrolls, intricacies and industries. Then she had Atson, which is calling for help, making sure that you're telling them that you're here and you're ready, you're open to do what it is that you need to do. Then she had On Track, because that's exactly where she's at. And then remember, we said movement. We said that you'll be going somewhere. So look, you might be on an Amtrak going somewhere to get that patent. Okay. And then she has the Scribe telling her to get back to planning it, get back to putting things into motion. That is so funny that those are under there. And okay. We are halfway through. Okay, this card just like flipped and it's in my hand.
He said, I'm coming out.
The Phoenix. The Phoenix.
God, the Phoenix rising.
You're rising. The Phoenix rising. You're rising. You're seeing it. You're understanding it. You're coming into who you are.
I have another reader ask me to look in my cards and give him some kind of inspiration because he paints. And that's what it was. I said colors. He said the Phoenix rising. That's what came to him.
Girl, yes, surrendering to change. Surrendering to change. I am so done right now. Surrendering to change. I want to see something. Hold on for a minute. Okay, so it's 23, 30, 45, 60, 68, 80, 103, 110, 127, 130, 130 equals out to be 13. Again, coming back to your first number on your first card.
And I love the number 13. I love Friday the 13th. Always good happens to me, and people laugh at me. I'm like, it's not a bad day for me. It's good luck.
That is so crazy. It is so many ways. Because I'm like, okay, so we're coming full circle again, getting back to your basics, remembering what you came here for. You came here with a purpose, and you're really doing that. You're really allowing yourself to see that, be that, and you're opened up to receiving that. Don't close yourself off.
I do know one of my main purposes are helping the homeless. Like, that's always been in my soul, and I know that that's what I'm always supposed to do, and I always have.
Well, you know what? I say that anybody who's really in this healing modality and really stepping into their empathy feels empathy for those people, because we know that we are them. We know that they are a part of us. We know that we're all connected. So when we take care of them, we're taking care of ourselves. So that's something that's just, I really feel that that's instilled in us, and we really feel it. When we see homeless people, we really just care for them. I really feel that that is just innately in us, because they are a part of us. We are a part of them.
When you help one and you see them again and they say, I remember you, you're gone.
Yeah.
That's basically
Yeah. Okay, so we had the Phoenix, which is resurrection and surrendering the change, and then we have the spiral dancer, which is number 5. Can you get out of here for me? Get out of here for me, okay? Knowing that the perception that you just said, where you said that you know that you're here to help the homeless, that is one of your biggest callings. That is your perception. That is your intuition. That is your understanding. That is you being open to hearing what it is that you need to hear. And then the Lady of Lightning comes in after that, talking about surprise. So I'm really telling you that there is something coming in for you. And look at how that just shined on the screen over here. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all seen that. Did y'all see that? When I put it up there, how the light from the ring light got lighter. Do y'all see that? Is it just me?
Let me see. Yeah, it did get lighter. Looks weird. I'm taking a picture of that. Wow.
The Lady of Lightning. And that's funny because you have the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
2 different decks are telling you about lightning bolts. Hold on, wait a minute. They said read it. They just said read it. So I'm going to read it. Now that it's here.
One time I got struck by lightning.
You got struck by lightning.
I had a dream. I did. A long time ago. I've never forgotten that dream. So when I get struck by lightning, I want to be able to hear people talk to me that's past. Is that weird that I want to be able to do that?
Nope, it's not weird that you want to be able to hear that. It says, as an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances, perhaps a sudden shift in circumstance. Perhaps a situation you were anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime or a series of ahas. Didn't we just say that you were praying about winning the lottery? And we just said that you're going to win a couple of numbers that are going to put you on easy street, if not the whole thing, or set you up into these.
Number 10 is going to be one of them.
Look, you have all these numbers out here. Okay. Repeating numbers are 5, because you have it in 5, you have it in 10s, you have it in 15. Then another repeating number is 3. Okay. You have it in 2 ways. Hold on. Wait a minute. Before I start saying that, I have numbers underneath numbers. Hold on. I forgot about those. Here we go with these fucking 2s again.
Hold on, let me get my pen. You said right. I'm writing.
Yes, I did say right. You better write these down.
I'm putting them down.
Okay. So like I said,
5, 10, 3, 2,
13, 15, 8.
8 and 4. You see 4s?
I have a lot of things that are equal and up to 4. I have 13, 22.
Yesterday I saw 777, 888.
Look,
222.
look. You have 17, 7, and 7.
Yeah, I've been seeing 7s like crazy.
Okay, so you have 3, 3, 13, 35. So these are all these 3s that we're talking about, right? Then you have, like I said, 35, 5, 5, 15. Okay. And then with the 8s, you have a real 8. You have 35, 3 and 5 equals 8. So remember, and I said 130. I don't know where 130 comes in at for you, but we have a lot going on here. So yes. And you also said 10. You have 110.
110.
You have 110 on the deck.
11 and 10.
So you have a lot of numbers going on here just from that. But they wanted me to read that to you. So again, with you, when it's lightning, okay, you being that force to be reckoned with. That's what I'm feeling. You're being that force to be reckoned with. What number was that? Number 35. I lost my page. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got them. 3, 13, 35, 5, 15, 8.
It says, or creating a series of aha moments accumulated in a pivotal fashion of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. Again, this is a second 1, 2, 3. This is the third time that we heard somebody coming in to your realm, giving you insight. Somebody coming into your realm, giving you some kind of insight, either becoming a partner or starting a partnership. This is the third time. Now, I know if I read a lot of these cards, you're going to have more than just a third time telling you about a special somebody coming into your life to give you inspiration and move you forward and help you see your brilliance and help you see the light within in a different way.
Yeah, and I asked for that, and I asked for my muscles to help me. I said, I need some muscles, God. I'm not strong enough to do all that.
It says, be prepared. Change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist the change, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all seeing this? This is like, what?
And I had a dream the night before last. Like, it literally woke me up. It was so real that this man with his 2 pet women, they like trapped us in this woman. And I was telling the woman, don't be scared, stay strong. And I just started busting the windows out, trying to get me and her out of there. And there was one window left. And I woke up. That meant something to me. That made me feel like I've got through all those windows. I got one left.
Mm-hmm.
And they were telling me to stay strong, stay strong.
I'm telling you.
I feel like something's going to come down.
Something is definitely coming down.
Yeah, like it's going to be a tower.
Did you just say that? Did you just see that? I said something is definitely going to come down, and 5 cards, again, that number damn 5 just fell out. Okay? The 8 of Swords in reverse, like you said, just stay strong. Keep moving. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Girl, stop playing. Stop
Tell me what they said.
Okay.
you crying?
It says to stay strong, just like you said. It says stay strong. Okay? Don't let nothing break you because happiness is on the way. Then underneath that, you have the Two of Cups. Underneath that, you have the Lovers. Underneath that, you have the Sun, and underneath that you have the Devil. When you have the Sun and the Devil coming together in a reading, okay, that's telling you that you have the duality. That's telling you that you have so much abundance coming into you that people are going to try to make you feel bad about it, but don't you dare allow them to take your joy. Don't let them steal what you have from
You know how
you.
hard I worked for this for a year and a half.
Whoever is coming in for you, you're going to be so happy in the upcoming months. I promise you. This person is going to make you feel like that queen. It's going to make you feel like that queen of lightning. He's going to make you feel like that queen of forces. He's going to give you so much power behind you that it's not even going to be funny.
Wow.
It's not even going to be funny. You have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and
my first card out this morning was the Emperor.
girl, look, she has the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. On top of that, with abundance and the Devil card right up underneath the abundance. So it's like there's no way.
My name is Capricorn. My son is Aquarius.
I'm just like this is just
My sun and my moon are gonna come together.
I'm telling you, by summertime, you're gonna know who this is coming in for you. You're gonna know exactly why they're here.
Yeah.
And what they bring to the table. It's not going to be somebody that's going to make you guess. This is somebody who's going to be upfront with you, but you also have to be upfront with them. No hiding anything. And also remember this, you don't have to go so far in your past and tell them everything that you've been through. You can start it from here. Start it from your healing point. Because all that other stuff doesn't make you the person, doesn't make you anything right now. You've been through that. It's already showed you what you needed to be shown. So from this point on, it's making you into who you need yourself to be, because you've healed from all of that. You've made peace with all of that. Especially now, because you know that you're working on it and you'll be able to make peace by that time. This is why they're giving you this information right now, so that you can make peace with all that stuff in the past and that you won't keep holding on to it. You'll just be moving forward from this point.
I want to move.
You'll be moving forward from this point.
I move, I will not have it in my face every day. And that's what keeps me from not being able to get away from it.
That's what I got. And nothing else is coming out. You see how all those cards came out at the beginning and nothing else is coming out now. So that's what they want you to know. They want you to know that it's coming. Okay. Also, like I said, when you have when you have the Devil and you have the Sun coming in together, that tells you that, you're going to be out. It's going to outweigh itself. That's that duality. It's going to outweigh itself. So whatever you're holding on to as an addiction and worry is an addiction, because you don't know how to fill it with.
I'm an Aquarius, so you worry that.
And that's why they have me telling you about it. When you worry, this is why this is coming in. You have to let go of the worries. You can't hold on to the worries.
And I've been telling myself when I start doing that, I'm like, nope, just let go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I've been getting to myself now. I'm telling myself to stop. So give it to God.
Yes, when you get to the point of worrying about something, let it go. Do not worry. Like you said, you're giving it to God. You have to allow God to do his work in your life and stop holding on.
Happened an example yesterday at work. I I wanted to pay my car loan off, and I needed $131. And I went to work thinking, okay, I need this $131 today. But I need a little more to make it through because I'm off today. You know, I'm a waitress. I make tips. Till I go back to work Friday and make more money. Well, this table come in. The first table didn't make nothing. Second table was like $2 or something. I was like, oh God, it's gonna be a bad day. My third table had 3 adults, 5 little kids, and 2 babies. Well, I have this thing because we have the little quarter bubble gum machines. I always like to give the kids quarters so they can get them a piece of gum. Well, this little boy was like, I want a toy out of there. I will be a good boy and eat all your food, and I'll give you a quarter to get you some bubble gum when you're done. Well, he did. And he told me he did. Well, I gave all the kids a quarter, of course, not just him, and the people were just like so serious and like, I don't know, they just wasn't like over friendly or nothing, so I didn't really know how to take them.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend was sneaking my stuff in the restaurant trying to hide it from me, but she did a really good job because I never even seen her come through the door because she had me a birthday cake. And then they had seen that it was somebody's birthday, and the guy was like, "Is today your birthday?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I covered my face because I wouldn't walk around telling all the customers, you know. And he said, "Well, happy birthday!" And they got like friendlier, you know, with me. And then everything happened. They left, blah blah blah. And the manager's like, "They left you a tip over there." I'm not gonna say how much yet. He told me how much. I was like, "Whatever, I don't believe you," because he's always playing games with people. And he said, "No, they really did." I went over there and looked, and I started crying. They left me $100 tip.
Girl.
Yeah. And I paid my car loan off last night. What? What did you do? You picked nothing at it.
You know me. I've been sitting here watching you the whole time. You ain't seen my hands move.
What'd you do?
I put this deck down over here, and I just happened to want to see because the King of Cups was on the top.
Right. That's what keeps coming up in mine too.
Look. Hold on, wait a minute. You ain't done yet. So I looked at the next card. The next card that came up was Strength.
Oh wow.
But we not done. We not done. Because the next card that comes up is the Queen of Cups.
Oh my God. And that's a dragon.
Yes.
Boy.
Girl, I'm
What?
I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done.
I'm in shock.
I'm so done.
Wow.
This girl, manifest your ass off right now.
What's that mean? I said it's my emperor.
I am so done. Justice, you have, oh my gosh. I'm just over here like.
So the King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer. What's the other one? Pisces, Cancer, and what? He's a water sign.
Oh, yeah, they're a water sign. That is Scorpio. I'm sorry. So I'm like, this is crazy. That's so crazy. I'm like,
I can't even believe that now. Like, did that really just happen?
I don't know who. Oh my God.
And you tell me somebody from my past before was coming back.
I don't know. I'm just talking about this reading. Whoever the water sign is. Because not just that, I'm laughing because you have the majority of your stuff out here is blue from these cards right here. The majority of your stuff is blue and all cups.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So this person is going to allow, this person is going to be very knowledgeable of the emotional side of the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry, baby. He better be. I cry over everything.
This person is going to be on the this person is very much so on the emotional side of the house.
Oh, wow.
They're going to be balanced in their emotions enough to allow you to be in your emotions, but also help you balance it out also. To help you balance out that nurturing, caring nature that you have. They're also
have a big old heart like me.
Yep. Yep. I have a big old heart. This person is going to make you happy, and not just make you happy, but allow you to be happy.
I'm already happy. No one is happy.
Girl, I'm just like, okay. I'm definitely just like.
You're just like put me in shock when you pick that King of Cups set.
That is so crazy. Also, that's what I was trying to say. Also, I got sidetracked because I saw it sitting down there. But also, don't allow the abundance to go too far into your head.
You think I'm lying? Can you see it?
Yep, I see it.
But this was, yeah, my cards have been telling me that. Don't be stuck that.
Yeah.
For the first three.
Yeah, it's telling you when you get this abundance, don't allow it to go to your head. Use it to your advantage. Use it so that it furthers you. That's why we have this also. Okay, remember I said it's the duality. It's the counterpoints.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't allow it to overtake you.
Stay humble.
Yes, stay grounded.
Stay grounded.
Stay grounded.
The only thing fancy that's going to be about me is my fingernails. Still wearing my cowboy boots and my jeans. Oh my goodness.
Look, I think even if I did have, I opened it up. Look, for real, stay grounded because we don't want to go here. We don't want to be the prison wave. We don't want to stay in this poverty mind frame. Okay. We don't want to self-sabotage either. That's why they're telling us this right now. With somebody coming in, we do not want to self-sabotage our union with overthinking and worry. Okay? Do not do that to yourself. Sorry, the dog keeps coming in. I keep thinking it's somebody. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? I just saw that as I cut the deck. So we don't want to sabotage anything that's coming in for us. Get out of that worry.
But is he going to accept that I'm a witch?
He's going to be a warlock.
What?
Ah! I said that and I cut the deck and it's the King of Forces.
That's why I'm not saying us two together is going to be like powerful.
Look, you had blue. Listen, you've had the King of wait. Where's it? Oh, come on now. I just put it back together and I shuffled and I lost it. But you know you had the Queen of Forces.
Yeah.
You know you had the Queen of Forces. And now this is the King of Forces. And then it's all in the blue again. So that sticks with your King of Cups.
Oh my God. And look at all that purple. My birthstone.
It's, look, girl, don't play. Don't play. Don't play. That's all I gotta say. Don't play. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. No self-sabotaging.
I've been saying, where are you at? I'm tired of waiting on you. Will you come on, please?
Remember, this is a time for you to make sure that you are open to receiving. This means that you have to keep working on your self-love for yourself. Yes. You keep working on your shadow side. The more you keep working on you, the easier it is for him just to slide on in through the door. And the easier it is for you to accept him and know that that is who it is for you. And you know what? For real, I would not put any anticipation on past coming in. I would put anticipation on knowing who it is when they do come in.
Okay. Yeah. Because there's one I'm just like, please don't let me in. Please don't let me in.
No, don't do that. See, that's the worry. The worry starts to set in.
Well, he's where I tell you, I saw him and I felt like he was gonna pop back out of nowhere. And he did. I saw him and it triggered me again, and I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah.
Put him.
And he's also an emperor. He's a boss.
Keep him to the side. Focus on you. That is so crazy. All right. So before we end, we're going to light our Palo Santo again as I'm putting everything away.
Put him out of the air.
Yes. It got hot in here, girl. It got hot in here.
That's probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Was like that, man. The hardest.
Okay.
I feel a heat on my hands up against my phone. See how calm it is now?
Mm-hmm. That's funny. And as the wind started blowing in my back.
Really? And
Yeah.
I blew it out.
Remember, I told you you're the Queen of Forces. You just have to put your mind to it. Put your mind to it.
I thought that was full of shit. Like it was dead still quiet, and I made the wind blow, but I put my mind to it. Like I really focused on it, and it did it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we're closing out this session, I thank you for allowing us to have these messages come in. This birthday read was something special. And thank you so much for allowing us this time together. Thank you so much for allowing our archangels, our guardian angels, our spirit guides, our animal guides, and our ancestors to come into this place and be with us. I ask you for them to go back to their appropriate spots. I also ask that you just keep us encapsulated in this crystalline bubble of protection as we go forth. And remembering that every time that we need to, we can fill it up by asking you to come within as we breathe, Lord. I'm just asking you right now that you allow us to go ahead with our day and keep the hope, keeping ourselves with faith, keeping ourselves being faithful to you in all circumstances that come our way, that we just remember that you are our hope, that you are our love, that you are our strength, you are our courage, and we are your beloved. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. So it is, and so it will be.
As above, so below.
As above, so below.
I just looked over at the stove in the house and it says king on it with a crown.
It says king on it with a crown. Oh my God.
Yeah, like